How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, yes, the title is real. But before I get deep into this, I'm going to keep it core with the royal family. You're going to be disappointed. All right? So it's going to be like a half and half. You're going to be disappointed. Boy, these type of black folks. So anyway, this brother here, his name is Kevin Brooks, and he is 35 years old. And he lives in Martha Vineyards. Anyway, a bus driver would not pick him up because he was, unquote, black. So I'm not going to read all of this article. I'm going to read what is necessary. So, anyway, a bus driver has been fired after he was caught on camera refusing to pick up a passenger because he was black. Kevin Brooks was waiting for a bus on Martha Vineyards Island in Massachusetts on Wednesday when it drove straight past him. The barber needed to be on a 5:20 p.m. ferry, what this is called, Blueforts, back to the mainland. So he called an Uber and arrived just after the bus. He confronted the driver about why he drove past him and was told the bus was full. When Mr. Brooks questioned this, questioned this, the driver said, "Well, it's because you are black." The 35-year-old said usually the Route 13 bus would display a sign saying it was full if it was at capacity, but on this occasion it did not. The Vineyards Transit Authority said it reviewed the bus video, audio log, and confirmed Mr. Brooks' versions of the events. Now, they did not put out the video or the audio log. I looked high and low. They didn't put it out. All they did was put out some old bullshit ass letter saying what they not going to tolerate. You know, y'all know the drill for all these companies. Okay. The company said it has zero tolerance policy for this type of behavior and immediately fired the driver and apologized. Mr. Brooks said the incident shook him as he has not encountered much racism since moving to the area. I am from the South. If I feel racism, I deal with it. For the first time in my life, I had to swallow it, he told them. Now, this is where the shit gonna disappoint you, my royal family. I never felt more disrespected or belittled in my life. I had trouble sleeping that night, Mr. Brooks said. Now this is the part, wow. Then Mr. Brooks said he wasn't out to get the bus driver and take away his livelihood, but wanted to stand up for himself and get the incident out there. Maybe he was having a bad day and the wrong thing came out of his mouth. I am not about any drama at all. I just want to provide for my family. I am not here for a political debate, he said. Mr. Brooks also asked the Massachusetts Commissioner Against Discrimination and a civil rights lawyer to look into the matter. Boy, you talking about Coon shit. This Coon. You was doing good when you confronted his ass and all of that. You always got one of them damn coons that kill when we have a fucking ass victory. He didn't have to say all of that because they out to take our life, let alone our livelihood, our life. That is their ultimate goal. And it don't matter if it's a man, woman, or child. They want to take our fucking life. I've been saying this over and over. When we have a victory, keep your fucking mouth shut. Because you are representing the royal family. You don't need to talk. You don't need to add no other shit. You don't need to be feeling no shit. You got to harden up. Like Taryn Rain says, I feel nothing. But all that extra shit, oh, I'm not out to take his job, stop all that fucking bowling and scraping. See, this is one of these fools that need to study the art of war. He was doing good. Okay, he passed him up. He jumped in the Uber. He confronted him about his shit. He went through the right channels. They checked it out. Audio and video. Terminated. That's it. Then, next move, hook up your lawyer, get your coins. Shut the fuck up. Damn. So anyway, I do have 2 little short videos, but before I show that, there was another article that I wanted to read, but just this one little part that was, this just really caught my eye. So this is, anyway, it don't matter what paper it is. Anyway, it says, I guess some people, instead of trying to leave a silver or plausible deniability when they act out their racist resentment in the public by, say, calling the police on a barbecue or kids selling water over permits, just let it all hang out on camera. That's what appears to happen in Martha Vineyards when a bus driver has been fired after video footage caught him lashing out at a black man, telling him he did not pick up. He said telling him he did not pick up the would-be passenger because you are black. Now, I could be off. I could be wrong. But based on that coon ass statement that he made, he possibly said, oh, don't put it out. Because we taxpayers. We pay for the public transportation. We have the right to see that. But this type, he would be that type. They say don't put it out because I want to see the video. When he passed him by, I want to see the part when he lashed out and said, no, I didn't pick you up because you was black. And it was a bus full of white folks. Then he talking about he lost sleep and all that shit. Oh, yeah. So he all over the place with his shit. So anyway, let's look at these 2 short videos.
Accused of refusing to pick up a passenger at home, a bus driver on the Vineyard fired, accused of refusing to pick up a passenger because he was black. The Vineyard Transit Authority says a video camera captured the driver passing a black man who was waiting for the bus on Wednesday. Now, authorities say that man then took an Uber to Oak Bluffs, where he caught up with the bus driver and questioned him on why he passed him by. At first, the bus driver said that the bus was full, which was true, but then told the man, quote, "It's because you are black." In a statement, the Transit Authority says it has zero-tolerance policy for this type of behavior and that the operator has been terminated from employment effective immediately. Now, we looked at race relations as part of our Boston Next series. To see that segment and our stories on the future of housing, security, weather, politics, go to cbsboston.com and click on the Boston Next icon. We also want to hear your stories of dealing.
All right. So let's go to this little quick short one.
Martha's Vineyard bus driver is off the job for what the Martha's Vineyard Transit Authority said he said to a passenger. The MVTA releasing a statement detailing the incident, saying a passenger, quote, approached the bus and questioned the vehicle operator about being passed by. Upon review of the onboard audio video footage, it was determined the vehicle operator responded by saying the bus was full. And when the person challenged this response, the operator stated, well, it's because you are black. The MVTA fired the operator immediately and say they have a zero-tolerance policy for this type of behavior.
All right, my royal
The world
family.
is full of bad
Take
men.
that
Some
down.
people set them.
Excuse me for that. Let me go back over here for this coon, because he definitely cooned out. In fact, I'm gonna even change the title. I ain't gonna even tell you what it is, even though y'all looking at the put it this way. I had that wrong. I already changed the title because I had one title in mind and I got another title in mind. Because y'all, I know how it started. Just forget it. I'm all over the place. Dyslexic, just woke up. You know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Reading choppy, but I got the shit out. I got the shit out. I'm doing the best that I can. So, I'm encouraging my folks that are dyslexic, put y'all damn channel up. Don't worry about your reading being choppy. Just get that story out, because we comprehend very, very well. That's to encourage the ones that are contemplating doing it. I will support you to the fullest. But anyway, my royal family, this is what I was thinking as I'm closing out. This is the summer ain't even over with, and I was reading some of the comments, and some white person put in there, oh, now white people is the new black, because they losing their jobs left and right over this shit, over this shit. But see, we not dumb. We not dumb. I've been saying, when they do this, this is nothing more than a business decision. They don't give a damn about us. They just don't like the way it look, because they secretly behind the scenes gonna get they folks some jobs. So don't get too over gleeful. But there still is victory because of the unquote exposure. Because remember, these videos go around the world, and they have been telling people overseas how violent and rotten we is to the core. So this will be a summer that I remember, where the enemy is getting that unquote pimp hand. Oh, Big Brother is definitely watching you. And it is so very, very sweet to me. Oh yeah, I can taste it. It tastes real sweet, But don't mess up a victory. When the enemy goes in Pandora's box, and I always say, as the plot thickens, let it play out. You fold back and put on a Academy Award performance. Be a victim. We good. We gifted. We blessed. But don't do what this brother do. All right, my royal family. So anyway, my royal family, render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.